It's a rather damp morning this morning.
But it's a big day.
It's another big day here on the farm. Pretty exciting stuff. Crusoe's got his wellies on. Very ready, aren't you, Crusoe? Yeah, and it's raining, just like he said. So the tractor's coming. And this probably may very well be the last time the tractor actually comes to the farm for a really, really long time. We'll see about that because there's probably lots of other projects for it to come and help out with. But we are going to get the field over near the greenhouse ploughed. And the purpose for that is to put a little bit more nutrition into the soil to make it a little bit less sticky when it dries out. Because when it gets hot here on the farm, everything goes like rock. So we're going to try and plough in a little bit more nutrition. And then the other thing that we're going to do with the tractor is plough the front field. And the plan for that field, and this was Joao's idea, which I think is fantastic, was to plant oats there. Why oats, you say? Well, we'll get onto it a little bit later, but the main reason is that they don't mind not having very much water. They'll grow without too much effort. But more about that just now. Yeah, so first things first, we should tidy up the chicken coop area. I was working here yesterday, finishing it off. Still not quite finished. As Barbara rightly pointed out, we should finish our projects before we move on to another one. Barbara, you're so right. It's time to start finishing things before we start new projects. After we finally finish the chicken coop, we will be heading over to the tiny house to finish that. And then we'll be looking at starting a new project. Excited about that one. Swiss Family Robinson, here we come. So here's the piles of good stuff that we've put on the fields. Yeah, okay, hang on a minute. Here's the pile of good stuff that we've put on the fields. The idea today is to plough that into the ground. And then later on, Tara will be planting in the newly ploughed soil. I'm getting excited about it. Got to go and let my boy play with the chickens now. What do you need?
Chickens in the cage.
Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on, Crusoe. You've got to be kind to them. Are you looking forward to the tractor coming? Are you looking forward to the tractor coming? Get it dizzy. All right, what are you going to do with that? Yeah, hang on. We'll push this button here. Are you recording? Can you see the chickens? Come on then, Crusoe, let's go and have a look around the farm, hey? See what's going on. Do what? So you just wander down to the other field. There's a lot of logs on it and a lot of, well, organic litter, should we say. Stuff that shouldn't be there and might get in the way of the tractor. Yes, buddy. Hold on tight. Oh, okay. So just wander down there and make sure that everything's ready for the tractor. It should be turning up pretty much any minute now, but you know how these things go. There might have been a slight lost in translation there, because actually, Joao definitely said something about a tractor coming, but we're not sure entirely when it's going to come, except for the fact that Crusoe said, this is the truth, Crusoe said, Saturday 8. So maybe we're thinking that Joao has told Crusoe that the tractor's coming Saturday, which is today, at 8 o'clock in the morning. So it's all on Crusoe, basically. Isn't it, buddy? When's the tractor coming? Anyway, there's 8 o'clock. There's the church bells. No tractor. Crusoe, no tractor. Should we text Joao? See what's going on. Okay. Rely on what a 2-year-old thinks is going to happen is probably not the best best plan of action. Crusoe, up! Crusoe's enthusiasm for watering the garden is huge. The only way to ever stop him is to turn off the tap. And I've purposely made this tap quite high so he can't reach it. The good news, the tractor is coming today. That is great news, but we've just got to prepare the land a little bit more first. So, like I said earlier, there's a few bits and pieces to do on the land and then the tractor will arrive. So it will be coming today. What are you doing, buddy? You've got to keep your wetsuit on. It's raining. So, my darling, the tractor... No, I was just musing on the idea that I think we decided...
Wheelie's off!
I think we decided that a tractor was coming at 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday because of a toddler.
I think we did, yeah, because that's the only word that Crusoe always goes, wow, 8 o'clock.
Tractor.
8 o'clock.
So...
But it is coming today, right?
It is coming today.
When Joao said when the land is ready, so what do we need to do?
Well, we just got, I think it's going to be a half an hour work. You know, we've got to clear the land a little bit more than it already is, and then it'll be ready.
Cool.
So, are you going to put Sawyer to bed and come out and help out? Or
Yeah, I am.
That'd be
That's
nice.
exactly what I was about to do.
All right.
Oh,
Crusoe, do you need to go to sleep
boy.
too?
Oh, you rubbed your brother's dummy. Quickest way to get this baby to sleep. Wait. It's a drippy walk. The buggy. Wait, Crusoe, I'm not down the stairs, man. Crusoe likes to ride shotgun. Bit longer than I was thinking, so I got a bit wetter than I was hoping. Anyway, who doesn't want to be Sawyer right now? Tucked up under the eaves of the house, dry, listening to the dripping rain, having a sleep in the fresh air.
With that wonderful smell of...
With a wisteria and fresh rain.
Yeah.
It's magical, isn't it?
I asked Crusoe what it smelled like yesterday, and he said flowers.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice, isn't it? So the tractor coming today is a pretty big deal because it's getting 2 fields ready for planting. So the bottom field, as we've mentioned, we're going to plant into oats. There's a couple of reasons for that, and we're really interested to see how it goes. We're taking the advice of Joao and Armando that that's the best thing for that field. Oats have got a really low water need, and we don't have currently water going to that field, so it makes sense to utilize that space. And oats is actually a crop that we use a lot of. We drink oat milk. We eat oats every day, either in the form of granola or porridge. We can also feed the chickens with it. And something I'm especially excited about is that Joao and Armando and their family don't grow their own oats. So it's something that we could contribute to the community, which is really, really important after the generosity that we've experienced from everybody since we've been here. So I'm really excited.
We can also use the straw for the chicken coop.
There you go. We can also use the actual like stems of the oat for the chicken's bedding. So hopefully it'll kind of contribute in lots and lots of different ways. The other field that we're doing, of course, is my big vegetable garden at the top here. Joao's currently helping us to spread out some compost that we've collected into piles onto the field. And once this is done, I can start transplanting the things from my greenhouse into the garden. So my next job is to plot out where we're going to put everything. I've got some ideas in my mind, things that go near the entrance and then things that go a bit further away, trying to map out things that need lots of water for the top of the field where there is lots of water. If you remember, I sank in there once, so... What's that? There you go, wood chippings from this morning going down onto the paths. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll start building out the vegetable garden. The long-term plan is to have raised beds, but to be honest, we are so busy at the moment that we just don't have time to build them. And rather than wait to have what we want ultimately before planting things, we thought, you know what, this year we'll just get started. We'll start planting, we'll start getting busy, we'll get some vegetables into the ground. And when we've got the time, we will get the, what's that? Seeds. We'll get the raised beds built and we will achieve our dream of this kind of beautiful little market garden type look and feel. But this year, we just want to grow our own food. So that's what we're going to do.
So the fields are cleared and ready for that tractor. It's coming any minute now. Pretty excited. We've got the oats. We've bought 3 kilos. So imagine that, 3 kilos worth of oat seeds. We'll do this whole field here. It's quite a lot of space. And in between that, we are going to be planting corn as well. Chickens love it. We've got lots to do with the oats, like Tara was saying. And I can hear the tractor now. Crusoe, tractor's coming. So what Joao's done now for us before the tractors come is just scattered all of the seeds everywhere. And I'm guessing, quite logically, that's a smart thing to do because when the tractor comes, he's just going to plough them straight in or till them straight into the land. it means that they're there, sitting in the ground, ready to sprout and ready to grow. So tractor's coming now. Crusoe, no doubt, is squeezing on his Wellington boots or doing whatever Crusoe does. Quick, 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 Crusoe! I see the little man. He's behind the wall right there. He's just legged it out. Very excited, always very excited. There we go. This might be Sawyer's first go with the tractor too. Hi, tractor. Come on, Crusoe. Quick, quick, quick. There's something always extraordinarily satisfying about when the tractor comes and does his work here. Everything starts to look really clean and ready for growth. We're off up to the other field now. This bit, Tara, I know, will be super excited about because we're flattening out the vegetable garden and she's been really looking forward to this.
Not delighted by the tractor. I am so excited about this.
I was just saying this is probably the biggest, most exciting bit of progress, I think.
It is, isn't it? And then flipping heck. You want to go in the gate? I think not now, but not while Fifi's a bit stressed. And then we have a lot of work to do, darling, because we've got to dig beds for everything.
Yeah.
So tomorrow morning she's going to be digging beds, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Get some more produce in the ground so that we've got stuff to eat.
My watermelons are positively bursting out of their pot.
They are.
So excited.
Oh, we've got the sheep down on the lower terrace.
Oh no, they've been there all day. Right, so you see, there's loads of room there, darling. We could really get goats.
Yeah.
We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 berry bushes, 4 raspberries and a blackberry, correct?
3 raspberries and 2 blackberries.
There you go, 3 raspberries and 2 blackberries. And I think I said in a previous episode, the plan is that we plant them around the chicken coop so that they grow up and over the chicken coop and provide both of us with raspberries.
What do you mean, both of us?
Chickens and us.
Yeah, great. We're going to get some comments about that one.
This may be really naive and really daft, but in our minds, they're going to grow and some raspberries will be accessible from in the fence and some won't. So Sawyer thinks it's ridiculous. Anyway, we should get them in the ground. Where's the big thing? tractor's getting my veggie garden ready. You get these raspberries in the ground. Can you get me some leaves, Mr. Crusoe?
Yeah, right here.
Can we go get some from over there?
Anna!
Come on.
Stop.
It's stuck.
There's something quick. Not
Here we go. Mommy managed. Okay, let's just let us reach out a bit. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Put them in. Now, go here.
Is that it?
They're all in.
Brilliant. Crusoe is going to be absolutely delighted.
So is Fifi by the looks of things. Fifi's like, did I hear you planting raspberries for me? Look at that. You want a smoothie ice lolly? Crusoe wants a smoothie ice lolly. But look at the state of my vegetable garden.
Look at that. So exciting. And tomorrow the planting begins, doesn't it?
Can't wait. But you guys, I'm afraid, are going to have to wait till the next episode.
Absolutely. What a difference a tractor makes.
What a difference a tractor makes. We were just saying earlier how we love that this is such a community thing. You know, there's one person that owns a tractor and everybody uses that same tractor driver. A smoothie ice. Rather than everybody owning their own tractors. So I think that's really cool, and we love having Senor Agostinho come and help us, and it's cool to hang out with Joao for the day, and he's going to come tomorrow to show us how to make our beds properly and get everything in the ground. We've got broccoli, cauliflower, sweet potatoes, beetroot, melons, watermelons,
The world's largest tomato.
The world's largest tomatoes, actual tomatoes.
More on that
Sweet
later.
peas, all sorts. Anyway, like I say, next episode. Lovely to have you all here with us. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode,
Please
hit the
remember,
thumbs up.
like, subscribe, turn on notifications
Hit
if
the
you
little
haven't
bell
already.
if you haven't already,
Yeah.
and that will let you know every time we release a new video.
Absolutely.
And leave us a comment because we love hearing from you. And we'll see you next time.
Catch you later, guys.
Thanks, folks.
Thanks, team. Bye.
Bye. Oh, and remember, be brave,
Think big.
explore.
I love it.
Bye.